We need to highlight some of the challenges that trespass on property demonstrates for farmers.
Every subdivision takes away farmland.
A campaign called Homegrown, launched by the Ontario Federation of Agriculture, is working to protect the future of farming.
We lose 175 acres a day of prime agricultural land in Ontario.
Farmland is becoming increasingly scarce.
The Ontario Federation of Agriculture says there have been 1,800 farm vehicle reported incidents in the past 5 years.
Farmers take great pride in their properties and the crops they grow that provide food, fiber, and fuel for Ontario and beyond.
Long advocated for better mental health services for rural communities.
You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.
Trespass is an important issue and needs to be taken very seriously.
To expand the University of Guelph's In the Know program.
Rain usually makes grain, that's the saying in farming.
This is where we feed our cities, our province, and the world.
In farming, we know what it is to flex. The weather isn't perfect. A critical piece of machinery breaks down. Our employees can't come in because they aren't feeling well today. We learn to pivot. We learn to face challenges head on and think outside of the box. We tend to have a very much get-her-done kind of attitude. And we continue to grow great food, fuel, and fiber for Ontario and beyond. This year at OFA has been similar. It has been unique, to say the least. In the midst of pandemic lockdowns, extreme weather, and anything but business as usual, OFA staff, board, and executive have remained dedicated and continue to work hard, more often than not remotely this year, to represent the interests of farm families and to secure a better future for you, our members. We have learned and grown and adapted. Perseverance and hard work have yielded a bounty of results for our agri-food supply chain. Regardless of external factors, we have doubled down on our lobbying efforts in pursuit of Farms and Food Forever. And we saw huge wins pertaining to rural broadband, mental health, a number of government investments and funding, and many more ways we've partnered with others. We are happy to review these accomplishments with you here today. Similar to farm life, OFA's work is never done, but it is good to review once in a while and see that our efforts are not in vain. They actually yielded a lot of fruit this year. As we near the end of 2021, our staff and board of directors are eager to continue transitioning back to in-person events and activities as appropriate. I look forward to the day that we can all be under the same roof, discussing resolutions and priorities for the year ahead. I also know that some of the lessons learned and the technologies tested will continue to have a role as we connect in new ways. Both have a place in the OFA future. We are looking forward to a new year full of possibilities. We will continue to work hard for our strong, dynamic sector that feeds families across Ontario, this country, and the world. Thank you for your time today.